All right. How's it going? How's it going?
My pilot, Steve, has just gone to comfort his wife in the cabin at the back because of his co pilot's mistake.
Oh, it's some beautiful weather in Australia, or at least at the airport I'm at.
What do you got?
Rain.
Yep, it is rainy season here in this part of the world. And Perth, terrible. I hate it. I don't mind the rain, but I love the rain up North Queensland way in the tropics. That nice, warm, humid
I don't
rain.
know anything about this whole part of the world except for what I see on Shark Week, to be completely honest.
Yep.
But that's why I fly with you. You take me to places I don't even think about, to be honest.
Were you with us yesterday?
I wasn't with you guys yesterday. I was with you when we were doing some island hopping in the helicopter last week, though.
Yeah, I flew over from Perth to Zimbabwe in Africa, and I'm doing a bit of a tour in Zimbabwe. After this flight, I'm heading back there, and if you've got the Four Seasons, the trees are phenomenal in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, I do.
I've never seen Zimbabwe looking so good in any flight sim.
Gear up. Flaps. Distracted.
I'm looking for GA parking.
In Sydney.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I think I can count on both hands how many times I've been to Sydney. So, and even though I live this part of the world, Sydney is no attraction to me. It's like Melbourne. I don't like Sydney and I don't like Melbourne. At all. Right.
What are you
Cruise.
cruising at?
Well, I have just now cruised, we've reached cruise level at 40,000 feet.
I'm just now at 6. I'm climbing here. M. Faras Bakari. Appreciate the like. Thank you. Up through these clouds here. Hey Alfred, walk me through the autopilot steps on the CJ.
I'll do that now. Let me get back into the cockpit for you. What is it you'd like?
To set it up, I already have the destination, which is also Sydney. I already have my altitude set at 39,000. I just need to know how to set it, the autopilot on here. You helped me set it on the 747, I think, too.
So you need to set up your FMC, you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. What are you using? SimBrief.
No. The actual autopilot, like in the cabin. Like, how do I
Oh, yep.
engage everything?
Oh, that's easy. So once you take off, this is the sequence in this plane, and you've got to follow that sequence very specifically, or else it can go pear-shaped.
Okay.
So once you take off, gear up, flaps up straight away. Then you hit your damper YD, and then you hit autopilot AP. Once you've hit autopilot, you automatically go to Fletcher speed, FLC. You click on that and you set your speed to 240, no more, no less.
All right,
And then
you said 240, and then I click the FLC on, right, after I go to 240?
Yep, and of course your nav as well, once you're over 1,000 feet.
All right, I'm about to switch. You said 240, no more, no less. Gotcha.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
let me come
not on Discord. Remember, I streamed to 3 platforms, so it's kind of hard on my internet.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so FLC on.
And then just scroll it up and look on your speed thing at 240.
All right, scroll it up to 240. Okay, that's done. And then click nav, you said?
Yep, click nav. And she should capture.
Yep, it just did. Thank you.
No worries. And then when you get to TOD, top of descent, that will show you got working title?
No.
TRJ, or have you just got the normal standard one?
I just have the standard
Okay,
CRJ,
I don't know
think.
if yours will show TOD. But if you look ahead, and you'll see a little green button, TOD. If that shows, then you're okay. If it doesn't show, you'll have to manually set your own vertical speed and all that, vertical speed rate and all that down, and climb up descent and all that stuff.
Okay, where do I look for that?
Well, if you look in your right on front of your panel, if you're in the left-hand seat, you'll see there it says TFC button. There's a knob. So the very front knob, you'll just scroll in and out the distance of your screen to see how far away you are from Sydney. So it gives you your 100 nautical miles, 150, 200, 300, whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
And along your flight route, you should see a little green, yellow circle thing.
All right, I'm clicking on the TFC.
Pete or Alfred or Roosevelt?
Say again?
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to sign off for a while. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, mate. That's all good. It's all good.
But I landed first.
Yeah, mate. Well, you know, I was in a tutorial.
Yeah, it
But
wasn't
yeah,
a
it
fair
was fun.
race, I guess.
It was fun. And of course, I screwed up.
See,
And the throttles, this plane has got no, once you've reached your maximum altitude of, so this plane does not have auto throttle, only on climb, as you will note. So
Okay.
if you look on your, if you watch my stream, I will go into I'll put it center for you of my screen, more or less center, and you'll look on my top left hand N1 percentage.
All right, let me.
It says there CRU, CLB, and takeoff. And with your throttles, once you climb, you've actually got to pull your throttle slightly back until it will say CLB.
Okay.
And then it's similar to the Airbus. And then once you get to cruise, you will pull back your throttles very slightly to CRU. And my plane loves 93%. And that's all I do. I leave it at 93%, which my right engine's a little bit too much.
All right, 93%. You said it likes.
At altitude, yeah. And that would normally just keep that control basically at a happy speed, that you're not, if you get an air pocket, that you just drop and then your plane won't reach overspeed very quickly.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still climbing now. I'm at 32,000.
So once you get to the, yep, and you're on CLB, because this plane does not have a auto throttle like other planes.
Okay.
And you'd think for a private jet that's got all the millions of dollars in it, they could have just put a auto throttle in, but they don't. Yeah, I'm still trying to work that one out. I wonder
Are
where
you
my
using
pilots
live
disappeared.
weather, Alfred?
Yeah, we're just using normal live weather, Microsoft live weather.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I'm using as well.
My pilot back?
I've been here. I've just been
Okay.
chilling. I was playing
Oh,
some
you-
poker, man.
Oh, I actually said to the boys that you went back to the back cabin and you calmed your missus down after my stuff up.
Nah. That was-
Okay, I'm gonna hand controls back to you, mate.
Okay.
Give control. It's back to you. There we go. That worked perfect.
All right, we are headed to Sydney. Got some
Oh,
people
it's
in
a
the
lesson I've
Discord
learnt.
this evening.
It was a well-learned lesson, mate.
Yeah, after we almost died.
Yeah, well, now I know that I also have to have my autopilots and everything set as well.
That was I was worried you weren't going to be able to recover there for a second.
Alfred, are you guys
Eh.
flying straight in, or are you simming at all? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, we coming in on a. I'll give you our approach and all that. Blah 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 blah. Let me. have a
No,
look
I meant
again.
I didn't know if you upped your sim rate.
Oh no, just normal.
Just
pacing here.
normal. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I see you guys up here now.
Yeah, it probably took us a good 30 minutes to an hour to get off the off the ground, which is, I mean, that's pretty similar to real life. Not too bad.
I should be to your guys' south. Yeah, your south.
Where are you flying in?
I got a CJ7. I'm flying to Sydney, and I'm just to your guys' south now.
Oh, okay.
You see my frame per seconds is, Steve, 31, 33.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. What was that?
My frame rates,
Oh, okay.
31, 33. And that's sharing with you. Plus live weather, rain, live traffic. Eesh, not bad.
I
That
honestly
little-
feel
that little-
like since the last update that I don't drop as many frames.
You know, I picked up these frames since I'm using that little MSFS tool load kit. And this basically, she's giving me a lot more frame rates. I'd have been struggling. Oh
Yeah, that
Steve, just another.
seasons doesn't need up frames either. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, no, season is
Yeah.
perfect. Flawless.
Yep, she's very good on frame rates. Steve, I went to the corner and I bitch slapped myself a few times. And I came back with a box of tissues. Right in front of you, by TFC, you know, on your left hand
Should have did a flight following,
ECAS
which I didn't do.
screen.
Uh-huh.
If you look, there's a knob right on the right hand side, just below the TFC there. The small button is your range seeker. There you go.
What would you like to say?
I like it at 100. There we can see 200 TOD. So we've got just about 170 kilometers to get to top of descent.
Okay.
Which means I shall go and have a look. We said runway. Damn, what runway did we say we're using? Sydney.
36 iOS, 35
Yep.
iOS, something like that. I didn't write it down. I'm good.
SSY. YSSY, got that there.
I did about 4 hours of flying this morning on ultralight, and then that Icon A5 again. I really like that aircraft.
I love
Yeah.
it. That was the first thing me and Dave modded.
Yeah, I really like that. And I like its water landing capabilities.
Yeah, that's the probably the coolest thing about it.
Yeah,
Down here,
I
I live in Tampa, and a lot of the athletes here end up buying those because they're pretty affordable, and they fly. I mean, if you look at them, man, they look like a car, you know, from the inside. So they're very familiar to a lot of people.
Exactly. That's why I think I feel so comfortable using that. Is just because it's not overwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely. They're struggling to sell that range because for the same price, you know, you can go get a Cessna 172 or something like that. But they are helping to bring people into the aviation space because I don't think you actually need a PPL to fly those, right? Being that it's a light sport vehicle or something like that.
Yeah, you just need that. What's it? I don't know what they call it in America. Shit.
The sport license. It's only a 2-seater, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
correct. Yep.
Hello,
Yeah, 'cause
this
there's
is
actually,
live test.
here in
test.
Tampa,
Yes,
what the hell is
Tiki
it?
Man
Do-do-do-do-do.
02. This is live. How you doing?
One of our executive airports actually has an Icon training facility on site.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, I won't be doing it, but like a few of the cases of their fatalities are actually like with their own employees out trying to train people and shit like that.
Oh wow. What edition do you own of this game?
Yeah, they are.
I don't know
they're
what you mean. What
badass planes,
edition?
though.
I own Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020.
No, like you said,
That's
you know,
what this
turns
sim
into a jet
is.
ski,
So
basically.
I don't know what the. What do you mean the edition? The deluxe edition? Yeah, oh, deluxe, standard, premium, deluxe.
You're doing something on the MFT?
Yeah, I'm just going to check something out quickly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the story.
Can you tell me which speeds and where you can fly to? You can fly to anywhere in the world.
There we go.
I don't know what all the standard gets you. Probably just a couple of aircraft. It's
That is damn
I'm not
good.
sure. I didn't even look at the standard. The deluxe was pretty decently priced, I felt like. I think you just get your standard prop plane, so like your Cessna, I think you get 2 Cessnas and maybe something else. So if I buy the standard, I can do an LAX to London flight. I'm not sure what jets it comes with, but there are free downloads as well that you can go on. I think it's flightsim.to to download the planes. But yeah, see, okay, so a free 747. So yeah, you could do LAX to London flight. Yeah, you can fly anywhere in the entire world. You can fly there.
I do not understand why that one is refusing to catch, but it is what it is. Must be a Sydney thing.
It's me.
I'll bring your throttles a little bit back until your yeah, till 93% on your N1s.
But when I was watching a
Yeah,
video,
try
I saw you
96.
need
Let's
to
see
pay
where
for
it goes.
airports. No, that's only like the texture packs on the
Go
airports. So if you want it
93%
to
on your
look
N1s.
like the real thing, and you want
That's
a
where I
couple of
found
the
the happy
structures
medium
around
on
the
it.
airport to look like the real thing, then people will download like texture packs. But there's also some free texture packs in that. I think it's flightsim.to. I think is what it is. Keyboard and mouse. Keybind my controls. Yes, you can. There's going to be some
They keep
things that
creeping up a little
you
bit on their own. Is that expected?
can't do.
That's very strange. I'm watching that
Well, it's going to be very touchy.
because
That's the
yours
only way to
keeps
put
on
that.
running to climb.
It's not that you can't do them. It's just going to be a lot more difficult.
119.5 for Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Just click on your speed, that knob. Just push it.
Melbourne Center, Cessna Alpha Sierra
This one?
X-Ray Golf Sierra flight level 390.
Now on the speed, the big black knob that says push.
Yeah, here, right?
Yep. See what that
Going too
does.
fast, yeah.
Nada.
Nothing. That's nuts. Because it keeps on climbing up. Yeah, just leave it like that. Leave it at 97. That gives us a comfortable thing. Let's see what it does. That's very comfortable. That's a very good speed.
97? Oh, that's funny. On my
Yeah,
end, it says
and-
93.
Oh, okay.
And last, how long did it take you to download, and where did
Alright.
you download it from? I downloaded it
Yeah, just
from
leave it there. That's
Steam,
very comfortable.
but all downloads will actually come from
That's
Microsoft. You only
basically
download a
perfect.
launcher from Steam, so Microsoft, and it takes quite a while. It's quite a large game.
So you do the flying and so forth. I will do what the co-pilot normally does. I'll hit the flaps down for you. I'll set up the altitude on descent and all that, and press the little buttons.
Do we activate an approach mode in the CJ4?
yes, you do, but that I normally leave until on final.
Okay.
Well, when my uh, diamond indicator is up above,
Yeah.
that's when I normally turn it on. Then I know I'm safe.
Yeah, for the ILS capture and
Yeah.
everything.
Yep.
We're just flying in
And
the
one thing with the
clouds.
CJ4, you can't press NAV and VNAV together. They work individually.
Yeah.
But just on top of this, once you're on cruise, for some reason it works fine. But once you're on descent, before descent, I normally like about 30 nautical to 20 nautical miles. I start setting my altitude. And once that's set, I press VNAV. And then I will capture by your altitude level there where it says 40,000. It normally gives it like a little purple circle on the 1 or 2 negative, and then you know you're set to go. If it doesn't show that, then you know you've got a problem. Then I normally just set it manually, vertical speed, and I'll set it down to about 1,800 feet per minute minus
Up above the clouds, man.
on descent
Chilling.
rate. Exciting times, Steve. Exciting times. I am going to start taking the CRJ, and I'm going to start setting up a full, because that plane gets very, very complicated and a lot of stuff to be done there. In order for her to fly correctly and properly, apparently you have to go right through everything in a sequence. It's a pain, but they say it's set up to real life kind of thing. I can get it to fly and all that, but as you saw that day at Paro when I was 1 nautical, 2 nautical miles out, and I took up autopilot, nose just dropped into the ground. Man, I was cross. And that was after how many hours flight? 5, 6 hours flight.
Hey Alfred, how does approach work? How does that work? Like the approach on the autopilot thing here.
If you have a look at my screen now,
All right, hold on.
you'll see there when I'm talking of the TOD,
All right, I gotta pull it up. Hold
the
on.
top of descent. So what I do, as I was saying to Steve, when I'm about 30 nautical miles away from the TOD, I will start setting my altitude down to my ILS capture altitude, which will be 3,000 feet.
Okay.
And then I press the VNAV button. And once I press the VNAV button, I will see where the altitude shows on the left screen on the minus 1,000, minus 2,000, a little purple circle about the same size of that green one will show on there. If that shows, you're good.
Okay.
But as I get there,
and if it
I'll
doesn't
run you through
show, I
it
just land
physically.
it like I would land anything else.
Yeah. If my VNAV is not working properly, then I would just set my vertical speed down to 1,800 feet per minute, and I just let it go down at that until later on I will see the TOD will but no, then if I do physically, I will drop my altitude to 10,500 feet to stay above that 250 mark. And then
Okay.
I'll cruise there, and then the TOD will show up again automatically, and I'll press VNAV, and then that's normally when it always works. Sometimes at high altitude it just doesn't work, but we'll see if it does now.
So specifically, what is the approach button for in the CJ4? Because in some of the other planes I use is activating, it's activating that leg to the ILS capture XYZ, whatever the case is. It basically the same thing here.
Yeah, you got to press VNAV, but you also once your diamond is above your thing, then I press approach, and then it all works. It works perfect. I don't
Okay.
like pressing approach too early because sometimes being a flight sim, it can throw out the signals and then the plane will just leave the route and just go straight for approach and you're still too high in altitude.
Yeah.
And I've learned that in this sim a lot with a few different planes.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think we've got a plane behind us, just behind to the left of us, and that could be you. I see it on my radar.
Yep, I am just to your guys' no north, like northwest.
Yep, that's you then. You've just shown up on my radar.
Overspeed.
So we'll scroll that back in a bit to 50. And now the countdown will start.
See Alfred over there. Flying to
Get
Sydney.
my checklist set.
Cruising at a young 39,000 feet right now. How's it going? How's it going?
3,000.
Yeah, I did already. That's alright, that's alright. So is this a jet kind of night for you, Alfred, or are you going to be flying any planes this evening as well?
Now after this, I'm heading back to Zimbabwe in the helicopter.
Oh, okay, okay, that'd be interesting.
Yep.
I don't know if I want to fly a helicopter tonight. I may fly the little ultralight or something.
Whatever you want to fly, man.
Well, me and that helicopter ain't getting along right now, you know.
Yeah. So if you want to fly in the little boat plane, whatever they call that thing.
Yeah, that icon.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know.
icon.
I may do the helo. I need practice anyway.
I must say, Steve, I actually took the icon and I flew it up to in Zimbabwe.
Uh-huh.
I flew.
That was your speed. You need to bring your speed down a bit.
I flew it up to the volcano on Hawaii, up to the observatory that's up there, the space observatory. There's like a military base right next to it.
Uh-huh.
That was pretty cool. I did that today. It took me forever to get that thing to like, I think it was 14,000 feet.
Wow. Yeah, maybe you need to drop your throttles a bit back more.
Yeah, they are back. I'm checking sensitivity now
Yeah,
to see
I don't
why.
understand.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's not to do with the share thing with my throttles. Let me bring mine down to 93 as well. What are your N1s on at the moment?
How's it going?
Give me a second. I'll just change my sensitivity. Do a dead zone. Right now they are 93.
All right, we are cruising. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Just leave it like that. Oh shit. Alright, I'm
Yes,
setting
sir.
altitude down. And I'm hitting the VNAV button. Yep, it's, you see that little purple button there? Button? Just under 2,500?
Yeah,
It's
that's
gonna
the ILS capture.
Yep. Glide slope alive. Glide slope captured. Now we're on our way. Pull your throttles back. Pull your throttles right back. Captain, sir.
Pull back to 70.
Oh, right down to about 70, yep. Alright, I've set altitude, VNAV set, and we are on descent. Glide slope captured. Pull your throttles right back.
Yeah, they're at 50.
Go right back. I don't know, there's something. Let me pull mine back as well. Maybe that could be it.
Yeah, they're literally, I don't know if you can see, but M1 is literally at 50.
Yeah, I see that. Crazy.
And it's not our nose down too much either.
Pull them to 0, your throttles.
Just did.
Yep. Try a bit of speed brakes.
Speed brakes on. Speed dropping.
Yep. That's good. Alright, ease the speed brakes back in gently to 0.
Alright. Speed brakes
There we
back to
go.
0.
That should keep us out of trouble.
Allow for no.
No, we're not going to keep engines at 30, are we?
Alright. Okay, pressurization, I verified that. Ice protection systems, we're keeping them at altimeters. Okay, what is Sydney's altimeters? Let me have a look quickly. Destination Sydney. 1011. So the beauty of this plane is, Steve, if you watch me now, and if you watch altimeters there, even if it's on standard, I will turn the buttons and you see it will come up on white. That means it keeps your altimeters still in standard, but you can set it to your ground altimeter. And once you're at 10,000 feet, you just press your button and it will go straight to 1011.
129.8 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
So that's checked. Superior lights is required. Yep, we don't need that yet. Landing data confirmed. No, not confirmed yet. I need to do the landing data. So,
Oof.
We go back to pref. Alright, that'll be that one. Perf. Initialize. Next.
Reset speed.
No. I need to get a bit closer. Approach. I thought so. What's the winds at Sydney? Let me just check. Winds. 310. 350 at 12. 350 slash 12. Outside temperature would be oh dear, that was wrong. 290 at 15. 11. QNH 10, 11. Be a very hot day if it's 111. Very bad day, especially for the tires. And I had the wrong airport destination. YSSY 250 at 15. 250 / 15. Runway slope. Sydney. Taxi. Airport.
Hold at 10. Oh, little turbulence.
Coming in runway 34. But the winds have changed. Shit. That's bad. Yep, winds are 24, so we need to come in runway 25. Ah, crap. Okay, that's not an issue. I'll quickly set this up. 20, 16, 04. 04. 4%. Okay. Gotcha. ILS runway 25. Fill rivets. Executable. Right. Menu. No, that's not going to work. That is really shit. Alright. Menu.
Alfred, I think my sim's frozen.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe it's waiting for you to do something. It was compiling. I don't know, but I can't move anything at the moment.
Mine's also frozen.
Oh wait,
No,
there we
it's
go.
unfrozen. Ah, there's something loading in. The weather.
Okay.
I think the weather's updated itself. It happened exactly the same time.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah,
Yeah,
as long as I
no.
don't crash, I'm okay.
It's another thing we learned. So if the weather injects the same time, it injects both of ours at the same time. All right, let's get back to legs. Let's go next page. I've changed to runway 25, which is brilliant, so we don't have that gap as well.
Melbourne
Of course,
Center,
the winds have
Cessna Alpha
changed.
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra flight level 305.
So we're going to have a clean run into runway. Yep, there we go. I just can't check for blow and toll on everything else. Okay, landing data confirmed, checked. Crew briefing complete. Avionics, flight instruments checked. Yep. Minimals set. Transponder set off. No, I don't touch that. Exterior lights as required at 10,000 feet, so I will keep her there. Yeah, it's pretty busy at Sydney, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
At least we're getting a bit of clear skies coming into Sydney, so I'm going to turn off some of the wing anti-ice. We can turn off. Just keep the engines. No clouds, so that's cool.
Speed brakes. %. Back to about
one day when I was flying from Brisbane to Perth, and a guy sitting next to me asked me some questions on the new 737-800s, which was Virgin, and the paint color and that, the new paint and all that. And it came to, he was a 737-800 pilot, and he did the Brisbane Auckland route, but he was just going to Perth to visit some family and all that and friends. And we got away chatting. Man, I tell you, that was the quickest flight in my life, even though it was over 5 hours. It felt like it only lasted an hour. We got so into talking about avionics and flying the 737 and all that. And he was telling me some very interesting facts that in the cockpit, people think, yeah, you know, the co-pilot and the pilot, whoever's going to be piloting has more freedom of eye visual, and his job is to look out for other planes and collisions and that kind of stuff, where the co-pilot would be doing exactly what I'm doing. So he's forever checking instruments, making sure everything is correct, and when the captain tells him to drop down to do certain stuff, he does it, like the flaps and so forth. Because then when the pilot takes over, he actually looks and he watches the flap readings, and he says, okay, please drop flaps down to 15 like we would do, and 30. And he says, yep, he hates being the co-pilot, even though he's a captain, or vice versa, because they're so forever busy just checking out instruments, setting things up,
Sydney
making
Tower,
sure,
Cessna
cross-referencing
Alpha
with the
X-ray
pilot.
Golf Sierra is 12 miles west 16,000.
And I can believe it.
With golf to land.
You know, it makes sense. Like now, you got to check your METARs, you got to check everything, check your approaches. It gets bloody busy.
less traffic. Runway tree 4 left.
2977. Knowledge pattern
Fly left
entry.
downwind runway tree 4 left Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Okay, so take off.
And you'll start noting now, Steve, as we get towards 10,000 feet,
What
you'll
is it?
start
3-4,
sorting
so it'd be
yourself out
304.
in descent rate.
34 left.
Yeah.
Actually gonna go out and turn way around.
And that's why, no matter normally how short the flight is, I don't like setting in my approaches beforehand, you know, before takeoff, because it's happened to be time and again that as I'm getting there, conditions have changed. And to delete all that stuff and put in fresh, man, it's just time consuming. So I normally leave it empty, check when I'm about 45 minutes out, check the METAR and say, okay, that is it, I'm setting in for that. And if it's a bloody very last minute change, then I just fly it in manually.
Okay.
So I actually hope on the very last minute it changes, Steve, so you can fly it in. Yeah,
What
it's
is
quite-
the ICAO in Africa you're going to?
Sorry, Iceman, repeat that.
What is the airport code in Zimbabwe?
Okay, F, what's it? Jeez, like, is it FAHA or FVHA? FVHA.
Hey,
No, hang on, there's another one. I actually landed at Gaduma. So if you just type in Eiffel Flats, as in Eiffel Tower, but just flats, Zimbabwe airport, it'll give you a. Let me look for you.
Find it.
did you say Glen Allen?
Definitely the wrong one.
There you go.
I shall look at that.
Did you say Glen Allen?
No,
No.
Eiffel Flats.
Yeah, I'm looking for Eiffel. I don't see any Eiffel Farms at Glen Allen.
I'm looking out for you, mate.
Pfeiffer Field. Eiffel Warschaffen.
I've got the airport here, but it's
Cessna X-ray Golf
for some
Sierra,
reason
you are not
Google
cleared to
Nav
land.
Apps is not showing it up.
Clear the runway.
I'm clearing it. I thought it was cleared to land.
This is getting frustrating. It's EIFFEL and then
Cessna X-ray
flats.
Golf Sierra, you are not cleared to
FLATS.
land. Clear the runway.
It's cleared.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact ground on 121.7.
Yeah, get such an animal.
121.7 for Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Right, Steve, we're on at 10,000 feet, so press in the barra for us, please. There we go, and I'll press mine in as well. There we go, so that's both set.
Hey, where we at?
You meant to be telling me flaps 15, boss man, or you can put a bit more speed if you want. Because we're at 176, we're below flaps 15, so we're still a wee little bit out. Damn, this is crazy. This feels so weird, eh? Yeah, about 220 will be fine.
All right, where'd
Yeah,
you
try
say
and
we're
keep
going
your
next?
stuff- Still climbing. What is?
Sorry guys, I'm co-piloting Steve here now, so I'm getting pretty busy. Eiffel
worries, no
Flats
worries.
in Zimbabwe. Just search the airfield, Eiffel Flats. If you got little nav map, it's there. Yep, okay, we can drop speed down to capture flight flaps 15, I reckon. Horrible. Horrible. Terrible. Frame rates have dropped crazy.
Yeah. Good old Orbic Sydney. All right, what else we got, boss?
I think
I'm just trying to get my... Ah, it's weather loading again.
oh, that's right.
Oh, okay, it does have us making a weird approach, huh?
Yeah. I don't even have Orbeck Sydney. I've just got standard
Oh,
Sydney.
EIFFEL.
Thank goodness I don't have it because my frame rate's
EIFF.
already 10.
Oh,
Hey, we're just a few weeks away
zero
from this
there.
big performance update, right?
Yep.
It's gonna change the world. People will be crying in the streets.
Back to 23.
Okay, let's see
Yeah.
what else there is around that.
That's what people have been waiting for.
All right.
Let's look at
Flaps 15.
Kadoma, Kadoma.
Set yours to 15 as well, boss. You're 35 or 15? Yeah. As soon as I hear that landing gear, then I know.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Yeah, it actually, you had already dropped them the 15, and then I dropped them, and it went further
Yeah.
down. So I guess some stuff does.
Oh,
So
yep.
there is one.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, just in case I need to take over urgently.
And quickly.
It's all good. It's all a learning curve this first flight, man. With this bird
Okay.
and for futuristic planes.
There we go. See that.
Love to see how she's gonna make
Oh,
this.
we're not
U-turn.
gonna fly at night here, so let's.
We good. She'll capture it well.
Yeah, faith in her, huh? She's a good bird.
Feels so dark there.
Yep.
We know what we're doing.
We sure do.
So now let's see where he's talking about, because it has to be north of Quequay. 'Cause that's where Eiffel Flats is. North.
Yep. Heading to 3,000 feet.
Chigwell.
That will be our ILS altitude.
Set his departure, and we will go parking. Excuse me. And not in this. Let's just go. On our icon. Although. I wonder what other kinds. Let me close this and go to Marketplace real quick. What other kinds of open
Localizer live.
cockpit stuff they have here? Go aircraft.
Localizer captured.
What is that?
Approach set. We just keep on this course.
Who
Better
comes
do
up
a
with this
thing.
stuff?
Right. Now it's exterior lights. Landing on. Taxis on.
That's very interesting design.
What is
there.
our... Yep. 35 full
All right.
landing gear.
Anyways, let's go
So
back.
flaps 3.5. Check.
We're gonna wait until
Landing
Alfred
gear,
gets done
check.
landing. So cool.
What's our appropriate landing speed?
Yep. Yeah, 120 is great. Passenger safety buttons. Steve, can you just turn on the seatbelt buttons?
Alright.
Thanks, pilot.
See what else we have. real quick.
Pressurizations, that'll be good.
I don't think we have anything else that's open
Tap 35, speed
besides.
brakes, 0.
We have this one, but
Airspeed,
you don't see as
VREF.
much. Ultralight, you got the ultralight, and
Leave it at that.
trying to see what else
Autopilot and
actually
yaw
says open.
dampers.
Guess this one does.
As soon as you're going to take over, you must call out I have control, and then I will turn off the yaw dampers and the autopilot for you.
Okay.
No, actually, you know what? We'll take out the. Ooh, it's. I don't like it when the one wheel's in the back. I'm not very good at landing them yet, so. Take this one out here. Alright, we'll be right back.
Approach needle alive.
Change the nighttime, but I guess I didn't,
Approach
and I
needle
forgot my
captured. Right.
Okay, great.
Right. Ready to fly. Let's go ahead here. Go to weather
Mine's
and
lagging
adjust
a
the
lot
time.
now. Must be downloading something in the background.
Yeah.
Right. You got control, boss?
Not yet. I'm letting it bring us in a little bit.
Okay.
Still lining with the runway here a bit.
Alright,
I'm
mate.
taking controls now. Autopilot
Alright.
disengaged.
Yep. And your damper's
Maybe I'll
disengaged.
switch on.
Nice, beautiful day here at Sydney.
Uh-huh. I wish I could see. I'm trying to get this damn thing working, yeah. Landing, throttles, that's all your...
Right,
You
fuel
tell me
pump
once
on.
you go through throttles, idle, brakes, apply, ground spoilers extend. Tell me when you want ground spoilers extended.
We need to look at our fuel as well. Go ahead and get fuel over here. Ooh. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we're about as loaded as we're gonna be. There we go. Fuel.
Brakes,
Done.
ground
Magni
spoilers,
does
please.
rotate to both.
Armed.
And
and
let's make
set.
sure.
Thank you.
Righto.
That
Clean up ground spoilers, clean up flaps.
we're not gonna get a pushback because we're not trying to crash the game. Trim is neutral.
Brakes, ground spoilers, that's all done. Yeah, but that's all go arounds. We don't need to go around. No dampers.
Now it's
Foxtrot
taxi.
Victor Charlie Oscar Traffic JMB Aviation
brakes.
Alpha Sierra
Zero,
X-Ray Golf
flaps,
Sierra is
zero.
taxiing to runway
The
12.
tip
Navaid Saeed.
off.
Syed. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ice protection system.
Hope you're having a great day. All right, park and brake. Release.
Engine ice off. Radars off.
Taxiing to runway 12.
Perfect.
Not sure where our taxi.
Yeah. Traffic off. Off.
Hey guys, how's it going? Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome. Exterior lights off. Taxi's on. There, checklist done, mate. Till we get there, then all I have to do is turn off nav landing lights.
I'm gonna be pulling us up over here shortly. Find us a nice little parking spot
Yeah.
off the beaten path. They know where they're
Just go out to the right.
And turn around. Hey, good.
The next one to
yeah,
the
good
right will be
evening.
ours. Yep, I reckon.
About 10 p.m. here. I don't
Right
know
here?
where
Yep.
how late it is where you're at,
there's a
but
little
good
right.
evening.
see the taxi lines here.
Oh, yeah.
Was that 12 then straight out? Oh my. I think it was.
Huh. But crazy, isn't it?
Going back, taking up runway time.
Ah, well. We made our own parking.
Oh, I can get us here. I'll use the pushback.
Go back. And retry that, and then
He's a little crazy.
announce our
Sorry,
takeoff.
he's a little fast. Here we go. Getting tugged right in. There we go. How's that for you?
Ah, perfect, mate.
Foxtrot Victor Charlie
All
Oscar
right.
Traffic JMB Aviation Alpha
there we
Sierra
go.
X-Ray
Park
Golf
brakes
Sierra
on.
taking off runway 30 straight out departure.
Engines off.
That's alright, we can tune back in. Actually, we'll go ahead and announce remaining
Foxtrot Victor
party.
Charlie
Or,
Oscar Traffic
remaining
JMB
pattern here.
Aviation Alpha Sierra
just
X-Ray
gonna
Golf
begin
Sierra
touch and
taking
goes.
off runway 30 right touch and go.
That was bloody enjoyable, especially towards the end.
Oh, that was a good flight. Only an hour and 38 minutes. Good job.
Yeah, and yet towards the end we started we started getting more comfortable with the co-pilot pilot routine kind of thing.
Yeah,
And this
man.
plane, you see how she took that 180-degree turn and captured it nicely and came back in.
Oh yeah, most
Wow.
planes would have lost it at that point. I'm very
Yep.
very proud of the work there.
Yep, and she just handles it nicely. Keep her speed at 120. She goes like a dream.
Getting some altitude
Yeah, that
here.
was good, man. I appreciate you coming through with me on that.
Oh well, Steve, we've been talking about this for ages. Now we've done it.
Yeah, now we have to do a GA, please.
Definitely.
Just a nice simple VFR. You know, I can do the flaps for you, that kind of thing.
But it was fun. It was
Yeah,
good.
no, it definitely was. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
I need to do a couple of flights on my own, and that just to get a little more acclimated with it. But I can I can see why people like it. I like the littlest things. I actually really enjoy, like the passenger call outs and stuff. Like that's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, she's a beauty, and now you understand why. And she's got good range as well. Very
Yeah.
good range. I actually flew her from Townsville to Auckland,
Oh, really? Well,
New Zealand. Yeah, and that's quite a ways, man. And she went well. And I flew back. We flew back from
We're just gonna stay in
Queenstown
the
to Brisbane. I
area,
think it
kind of
was.
circle around here.
And then I climbed over Brisbane and I went back to Townsville. And so no, and once you fly a few times, you get used to the controls on it, and then we get back in again together. It's going to be a lot more easier,
Oh, yeah.
easier.
yeah. The most complicated thing was the flight plan, but now that now that
Yep.
I know where everything is, it's not as
Pause
big
real
of a
quick
problem.
here.
Yeah, because I honestly I use Navigraph only with the Garmin stuff for the most part, so I hadn't
I think it's
really messed around with it in
assistance
the
options. Go
you know, the
back.
MFD and everything here.
Yeah.
Failure
This is
navigation
good.
aids.
I appreciate what. Do you have these planes off
Mountain
to the left of us here?
waypoints off.
Yep.
Taxi
It's
ribbon on.
PE721.
Wish
Yep.
there was a way to make it small
What
or
is that?
something. Landing path
It's
off.
a
Marcam mode auto.
just
waiting for a
VOI
copy.
markers.
I have
I'll
your
keep
Russian
those
mod
on.
installed still.
City
So
markers off.
I know it's there. I just can't see it now.
Airport markers
Oh, there it is.
off.
Just
H
Point markers
Aerospace.
off. Miguel Anger
Shut
Dercio?
off to our left, you
Angel
said.
Dercio, I think is how
Yeah,
you say it. Appreciate the like.
PE721.
And thanks for the follow. I appreciate
Go
it.
outside view.
All right, go back. We applied and saved it. Let's resume.
Be right back,
Let's
guys.
unpause.
Okay, mate. Oh no, I think I'm in a different because I don't have the same airport as you.
Oh, okay.
So that plane is most probably parked in a different place than what I'm seeing it now.
Yeah,
Because
no, it's a live.
you-
It's a live airplane. It's Fly Pelican 721. Tyree,
Okay.
Australia to Sydney, Australia.
Take a screenshot of it for me, please. That's interesting.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh dear, what did I do there?
That was me. I put it in voice chat. Text.
Okay. Yeah, that's why you see yours looks totally different to mine.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know
Oh
which
yeah.
one the Sydney is.
Oh, that small plane over there.
Yeah, the Russian traffic.
Yeah. No, that must be one of the little local error things going from
Hopefully you're having a good night
like you've got regional
or a good day.
express lines, and you've got some smaller ones around. So I'm not familiar with that in New South Wales.
I didn't
I've
even
only
realize
flown
the
to
gear
Sydney
retracted in
twice
this
in my life, or
aircraft.
3 times in my life. And I tell you what, that part of the airport, domestic airport, I hated it. It's so depressing. I just don't know. I just cannot. You know, there's some places that you can walk into and it's got a good feel.
Yeah.
And that place to me is just a concrete, cold, dark jungle. Especially when you come out, there's nothing. It's just you walk out the airport, you like onto this kind of cityscape thing. It's just concrete, nothing there.
Yeah.
Oh, and I hated it. I couldn't stand it. As for the international, I've never been to the international side, so I can't speak for that.
Gonna wait on
Okay, I'm going to refresh.
I'm just happy to
Alfred to
have
get in
some
here.
traffic.
Oh, well, it works, man. It works, and most of the traffic is correct. I have been studying it and going onto radar 24 and looking and all that, and I'm quite surprised. I'd say about 65 to 70% of the planes are correct. You do get others that
Alright,
aren't
let's
meant
go
to
back
be there,
in.
but hey, it still gives it life.
Yeah, and if you wanted to correct some stuff, like I've noticed a couple of places that are missing,
Flaps
you can do it
down.
yourself if you really so chose to. Like the Canada Airs, they're not in here.
Yeah, okay.
Who we got here? 747. That light disappeared, so you must have been embarrassed by how that turned out. It's a unique air traffic control tower.
It is very. Sydney's air traffic control tower is pretty strange. Yeah, no, that was big fun. Well, I'm gonna just refresh my computer and I'll be back now. I'm gonna make me a coffee as well.
Alright, adios. Yeah, I'm gonna probably pop off here for a bit. So if I don't get back on, see you guys later.
Yeah, Steve, and
Good fun.
we've done what we've wanted to do for a long time.
Foxtrot, Victor Charlie,
Yeah,
Oscar,
I'm excited
traffic
to do it
JMB
again.
Aviation,
Got it.
Alpha Sierra,
Yeah,
X-Ray
mate,
Golf
no
Sierra
worries.
is on final runway tree 0, touch and
Adios.
go left traffic.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh.
laps. Come on.
Back.
I must have done something to the RPM for the propeller or something. Let's look, because we are not. Oh, yep, there we go. We're having all kinds of issues right now. You look here. And it's just not sounding like the RPMs are right at all. I don't even see a way to change your propeller RPM. That's just how it goes. I'm not too sure, man. Not too sure. Let's get those laps back retracted. Oh no, gear up. Yeah, something just don't seem right now. Fuel pump? No? Cabin control. Not the trim. This thing's flying like the ultralight right now. The speed wise, it's just doesn't have it. Speed wise, it just doesn't. I mean, that's all there is to say. Here we go. Turn up a little bit here. There we go. Man, I don't know what in the heck was going on there. Just did not want to play ball. Hey, how's it going? Hope all is well. Alfred, you say you're gonna be taking off here in Zimbabwe? Oh, maybe he already popped off. Alright, we can go back and pick us another aircraft. Do some local airstrip landings here. Gear down.
Foxtrot Victor Charlie Oscar Traffic JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is on final runway 30 touch and go left traffic.
Making that one, this might be too steep. I should have went out a little bit further. We'll circle back around.
Foxtrot Victor Charlie Oscar Traffic JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 2 miles southeast 4,100 feet inbound touch and go left traffic runway 30.
Yep, wave off. We had to wave off on that one. Back out. Get our gear back up. Too high for that one. Too steep. Right. And go ahead now, start making our turn. Laps. Landing gear. Down our laps again. Nawaz Bot. Thank you. Nawaz, I think is how you say it. Yeah, Nawaz Bot. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. Landing gear down. Laps good. And let's go ahead. We're gonna keep the same airport, but we're let's pick a different aircraft. Alright, let's go back to the same place we was at, which is this one here. That is departure at the gate. That's all they have. They have medium? Go medium. Well, we might not need a medium. Small. You just mess with the ultralight for a little bit too. I like the ultralight. Super bright. Ooh, there we go. Little pink guy. The music in this game is so relaxing, man. I'm gonna change that time again. Yep, not happening. Here's you. Alrighty, let's.
I'm back.
Hello, Prime.
Hello.
Right. How's that? Get that up and running.
You have a good flight?
Oh, it was fun. Big fun.
What were you doing, like the multiplayer cockpit?
Yep. Yeah, he's been wanting to do it for forever, and we kept on talking about it. Then he came in this morning.
This aircraft is so
he
loud.
said
I'm
to me,
gonna
"I've
have
got
to
it
turn
in
my.
the CRJ." So I said, "No, I don't have the CRJ in, and I haven't really gone much into it." I said, "But the CJ4," and he said, "Okay, let's do that," and we did that. Yeah,
Oh, very good.
Aircraft in.
basically a first-time test for us in the MSFS. And at the same time, I was just showing him around some of the buttons and that he wasn't sure of, and that, and yeah.
Still kind of loud, but.
So.
Foxtrot Victor Charlie Oscar traffic pop whiskey 103 is taxiing to runway 12.
Unfortunately, at the moment, no. As soon as you go and do it, everything turns into a big mass of water. So all your landscape disappears and turns into water.
Really?
Yep.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, we've tried that a few times, and Steve said he's going to get onto the guys and ask them to look into it.
Yeah, that would be really cool if you get that working.
Oh, if that works, man, it'd be great. I'll let you guys do all the fun, and I'll be your co-pilot. I'll just be the passenger sitting in there with you doing everything, zipping in and out. And if you have a fault attack or something where you need to go somewhere, I'll just take over controls and carry on. Yeah, it'll be good.
Actually, have this next thing. I'm looking through options. Why I'm asking like that.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool, man.
Alright, let's get on the runway here.
Long Island to headed to Kennedy Airport.
Got some little flapple dapples.
Oh, yep. I'm going to get on with my Zimbabwe trip.
That's where I'm at right now, Alfred.
Right, I'm coming in right now, man. I'm just making sure I've got everything set up. My H135. get the H135.
I've just been doing touch and goes with my little ultralight.
having fun.
Yeah, man. Honestly, it's one of my favorite aircraft to just fly around because it's just so like you get to look at everything.
Which one is that?
The ultralight with the little cloth wings looking thing, little V looking.
Ah, yeah. That little microlight. Yep, we know them as an ultra microlight. Yeah. All right, I'm going to start loading in. Oh, that's loading in.
Foxtrot Victor Charlie Oscar traffic Pop Whiskey 103 taking off runway 30 straight out departure.
The Kaduma
Rotating. The crosswind there.
So if you guys want to spawn in there with me, that's great.
Is that like add-on to like Ferrari kind of stuff?
Yeah, it's at flightsim.to. We've got Ferrari and Kariba. Well, this is where I basically grew up in this region. But yeah, I suppose I like going around to different parts of the world. I just like flip the coin and say, okay, let's go there, let's do it. I'm just gonna, alright, I wanted to go there, let's go see what it's like. I just do it, man.
What airport are you loading in at? So I make sure I'm at the right one.
Well, I'm not really at an airport. I'm actually at a sports club where I landed yesterday. I had to do a quick landing and I saved where my flight was. So in order not to break my chain link, I want to just load in there. So let me look for the nearest airfield to that.
Alright, I can also just, I'm sure I'll see you once you load in. I can just fly in your direction.
The nearest decent airport to would be outside Jakarta towards Chakari. Now once they got the ready airports, what about that?
The airport that I'm at is FBCO.
I don't understand this. Hang on, let me just sort this out. There's something. Everything was there yesterday. Now, airports. cheesing my day off nicely. Luckily I've got a backup map as well. That map is just the side of the screen the other way. Cyclones are reached. Oh really?
Yeah, man, I don't know. You must be having issues loading in. Right now we're just, our little ultralight touch and goes.
For sure.
Got our altitude here. We line back up. Let's see here.
Which one were you at, Mike?
I'm at Foxtrot Victor Charlie Oscar.
The nearest one to me would be either Eiffel Flats or, I don't know, this other one. FVIT.
Foxtrot Victor Charlie Oscar traffic Papa Whiskey 103
Or you can
is
go
on final
to
runway 30 to land.
FVCM. FVIT would be a little bit more closer to me.
Alright, well once you load in, I'll just make my way that way. Up to the touch and go now.
Alright. While I'm looking at that, I'm going to get rid of this. I don't know. Something's going on. I don't have time to this one.
Checking out the new bridge scenery that they have in this area.
What's it like?
It's really good. They were back at like 30 around the entire New York area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it came out with some freeware for individual groups that can get
Back
back
off.
and work together and have it kind of work.
Crosswind there. That's up. Trying to see where Alfred delivered in at. Joshua Danger. It's going good, man. How are you? Alfred, did you load in yet?
I'm busy now, man. It's just a bit slow.
No worries. I was just trying to make sure that my game wasn't messing up because I couldn't see you.
Yes.
Although I am flying the ultralight, so it's probably going to take me about 4.5 years to get wherever you're at.
And I'm in the H135. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be very, very interesting.
What grade?
Looking for Alfred.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Someone else controls.
Good, my dude. Nice glider. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm just out here messing around, really. Alfred flying Zimbabwe, so figured I'd meet him out here. I think I'm gonna switch out the aircraft though real quick here. He's gonna be flying a helo. I think I'm at least gonna get into a icon. I think I'm at least gonna switch to the icon, Alfred. That way I can keep up a little bit.
I think that's a good idea. Yep, I might have to get out of that and go into street map.
Right back.
But if they don't beat all. If we see him.
Change that time. Ready to fly. Time. Right. And brake is on. Right. Parking brakes on. Fuel on. Right, let's go with master on. 1, 3. Start.
Foxtrot Victor
Hopefully
Charlie
about a
Oscar
fix
traffic
now.
icon Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is taxiing to runway 12.
Realized my was pushed all the way forward. Unfortunate. There's Alfred over there. I see you over there, Alfred. About to take off.
Yep. Righto, mate. While you're doing that, I'll get everything else ready.
All right, flaps are set.
I'll get that running up.
Foxtrot Victor Charlie Oscar traffic icon Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra taking off runway 12 departing straight out.
And there we go. Alright, airspeed 50, rotate. Flaps up. Gear up. Trim. Down on our trim just a little bit. There we go. We'll find Alfred. Hey, welcome, welcome. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Trim down just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, maybe too much.
This guy.
Flying in Zimbabwe. I think we just left. What did he call that? Something Flats. Eiffel Flats? Eiffel Flats in Zimbabwe. Now we're just cruising around, just checking stuff out. How you guys doing tonight? Pretty good? Gonna drop some altitude here. Coming down just a little bit.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's ended that way. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna get off and reset it here in about 15 minutes. Huh? I don't know. Okay, I'll have to reset it in about 15 minutes. Just above your forehead there, Alfred.
I see you coming there. That's very bright UFO looking lights, mate. We don't know what's that in Zimbabwe. What is that? Is it Superman? No. Is it a bird? No. Jeez, it's a UFO. Right, I'll start these crankies engines up. Get that all off. Da-di-da-di-da. Get the fuel up and going. Bang, 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 bang.
What aircraft are you flying? Because it's showing you in a airplane.
H135. Helicopter.
Oh, okay. I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that one. Is that the Vietnam era looking helicopter?
No, it's just the Euro, the Airbus H135. You don't have it?
No, that's the one I have then. That's the one I flew, you had me download off of .to last time.
That's the one, mate.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up. You're not loading in it for me.
Oh, okay. Ah, it's most probably because I don't have your plane, and sometimes if you don't have the same kind of stuff, it won't show up.
Huh.
You can see me. I'm streaming my aircraft now. I'm flying the same thing as Alan.
I'll have a look now. Oh, yep, yep.
Sitting in the GA area at Kennedy.
Yeah, I like the colors of that one. Which colors are those?
That's one of the default aircraft from the high performance.
Serious?
Yep.
That green, olive green color?
Yeah, that's one of the official ones.
That's strange. I've never seen it. Unless I'm just being a blind, senile old chap. I'll have to have a better look.
A blind, senile old chap.
While I'm just doing that, guys, I just want to quickly, before I get this engine started up.
It turned off all the aircraft data tags.
Yeah, it's so weird seeing Alfred like that. Might do a little field landing here ourselves. I'm not sure. I'm only gonna be on for another few minutes.
Like 3 aircraft right overhead right now.
Yeah.
Hey Alfred, you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yeah, mate. I'll be on until most probably Friday, but Saturday I'm flying back out to work. Well, I'm thinking it's Saturday, hopefully Sunday, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Saturday.
Okay, I'm only probably gonna be on for another couple few minutes here, and then got to get some shut eye. It's almost 11 p.m. here.
Yeah, that's all understandable, mate. I was here much earlier when you just before you came along, and I was planning on doing the Zimbabwean thing, but then Steve nabbed me and asked me to do that thing, so I said, okay, let's do it.
Yeah,
So,
no worries. I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I usually get on at like 8:30 a.m. my time though, and I stream in the mornings. So I don't know what time that is your time, but I'm sure you won't be on that
well,
early.
it's basically 12 o'clock here, noon. What's the time there by you?
It is 11 p.m.
So yeah, you're 13 hours. So you're basically the same as John. So I'm normally on you at about from 6 a.m. my time, which will be about 5 p.m. your time.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm here much earlier. Yep. Depends on the doxy, how early she wakes me up.
Right on.
You get the meaning?
So yeah, I'll try and hop on with you tomorrow evening. I'll be on about 8:30 p.m. my time, just like I did
That'll be
tonight
about
for
9ish my time. That's
yeah,
great.
for a little bit, and then yeah, most of my flying though I try to do first thing in the morning after I work out.
Yep. All good, man. Understand. Perfect.
So I'll catch you guys, man.
All right. Have a
Okay.
good night. Take care.
Yep.
You have a good one, buddy. And
too.
yeah, be safe, whatever you're doing, man.
You too. Catch you guys tomorrow.
Cheers, bud.
Yep. Take it easy.
All right, and that's it. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll catch you guys later.